What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. We ain't really talking about what we should be talking about, and that's the fact that Benevidez really, I'm gonna say Canelo shouldn't really be fighting nobody but Benevidez right now. I'm happy for Bud to get the big payday and to get this fight. I really am. But Canelo used to be one of my favorite fighters, and I still I still think he's a damn good fighter. But it's hard to respect how he moving lately. You know, Skull, Charlo, uh, now now you finna get in there with Bud, but you won't fight Benavidez. And it's been years now you've been making bullshit bull jive excuses not to fight this man, and I that's the challenge right there. You know, Canelo done got to the point where I guess since he slipped up in that fight with Bivol, he don't want no competition. He want to go in there and beat up people. He want to go in there with people. He know he got all the advantages over, and he can just they gonna kind of stay away from his power, and he can win these easy 12 round decisions. I really hope just for him not doing what he should be doing, Crawford go in there and get with that boy Glamour. Now more than likely, Canelo probably he should win. I got Bud, but Canelo should win this fight. Everything is put like this. Everything is lined up in his favor. He been a busier fighter. He fought the better fighters. He fought the bigger fighters. He is the bigger, stronger fighter. Everything is in his favor in this fight. And it seems like that's the only time he'll get his ass in the ring now. He don't want real competition no more. And if that's the case, then get the hell on out the way, or at least come out here and be real and give Benavidez the respect he deserves, and let him know this is a fight you obviously don't think you can win. That's the only reason why he ain't fought him, because he's probably gonna lose. And that's why you gotta respect a guy like Earl Spence. And we need more fighters like him in the game that got some integrity. Did he not give Bud that fight? If you say you the best and there's another dude in your division, he say he the best, y'all gotta fight at some point. And shit, that fight been ready, Benavidez and Canelo. The problem is Canelo ain't. And this guy from your own country, and you treat him like this, and it just bothers me a little bit when I see guys moving like this, man. We gotta get we gotta get these type dudes about the sport. We need guys that's gonna fight real fights. They don't respect our money no more. A lot of these fighters, they think they doing us a favor when we doing their ass a favor paying to watch them fight. And fans, we gotta take control of this shit to some degree too. We gotta stop paying for what ain't worthy of our money. Now this fight is with Canelo and Bud, but if anybody being honest with themselves, Canelo ain't got no business fighting nobody but Benavidez right now. That's the fight. That's the fight. This is the fight we gonna get. So we gonna be happy about it. A lot of us would like to see Bud come up there and pull this off, but it should be two legitimate weight guys fighting, Benavidez and Canelo. Canelo could even make Benavidez lose a little weight and come back down to 168 and fight, and like Floyd did. But you should be fighting this dude, not all these Charlo and Crawford and all these dudes coming from 150 pounds and all these little dudes, man. Don't get me wrong. I feel like Bud got a good shot. I do. Should Canelo win? Of course he should. That don't mean he will. And when you move like he moving, sometimes you have to pay a price for being fake. Because either you the best or you not. And if you not, stop fronting like you is. Your fight is not Crawford. Your fight should have been Benavidez. And you are entertaining everybody but him. I can't understand that one. For the life of me, I can't understand that. Straight up, and I don't respect it. I honestly don't. I think Canelo is a damn good fighter. Always have thought so. I've been in his corner most of his career until recently cause how he moving. And I truly hope Bud go in there and whoop his ass and make him stop this. Or go and retire. If you don't want to fight the best in your division, then take your ass home. You got enough money. See, and this is that Floyd Mayweather mentality, stealing money. Floyd used to brag about disrespecting our money out here, and we the fans gotta take control of this shit. If these dudes ain't gonna fight who they supposed to be fighting, we gotta stop paying to watch them. Point blank. Period. Don't support sucker shit. Don't support it. We can stop this. The fans can stop this. If we don't pay for that shit, the promoters will stop putting it on. But it will turn into wrestling if you let these motherfuckers. They don't want to fight nobody no more. Earl Spence and Bud, a few of the last of the real ones, it look like. Straight up. Even Tank, my man, but he won't fight no motherfucking body either. They won't fight nobody. I'm just keeping it real. Shit, Tank should have been fought Shakur, Devin, one of them dudes. He should have fought Lomachenko before Teofimo did. He didn't want to take no chance in losing. I'm sick of that shit. None of them dudes wouldn't fight Gary Russell. I mean, it's a lot of fights that these guys should have had. And only excuse is they getting paid not to. Hell, if everybody gonna pay for me to beat up dudes, why would I go in and have a real fight? That's why the shit looked like it did against Lamar Roach. Honestly. So, I mean, it's getting watered down out here. It's getting watered down, and Tank is following that Floyd Mayweather bullshit. He really is. He ain't with Floyd no more, but he's still moving the same way. And, I mean, he my man, but I ain't gonna keep rocking with no motherfucker that won't fight nobody. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I don't give a damn what your name is. If you ain't gonna fight, I can't keep rocking with you. And how many passes you think you gonna damn get? This Roach fight, that's almost like another easy one to some degree. And Roach is a solid fighter, but this guy's Tank should be fighting. And he ain't nowhere close to fighting them. He trying to find a washed up Lomachenko. That's what Floyd was telling him a long time ago. Wait till you get old and fight him. I'm tired of that kind of shit. I don't even want to support that type fighter. Real talk. If I see you moving like that, I gotta fall back. Either you about this shit or you ain't. That's really what it come down to, and we gotta stop letting this fugazi get over out here. Either you a real fighter or you not. Ain't nothing wrong with losing. There's something wrong with, I'm not gonna get suckered out of not another dime fucking with these dudes. If I just start stealing the fights like everybody else, this is why y'all money going down. People ain't gonna pay to watch y'all fight these setup fights no more. And I think Crawford got a chance against Canelo, but in Canelo mind he don't. And that's why he taking the fight, and we gotta get away from this shit, man. We do. Especially when you paying a guy $100-some motherfucking $1 million. And 40 and 50. I mean, Bud is in there fighting. Earl was in there fighting. It's a few real ones out there, but you can probably count them on one motherfucking hand, all these fighters. Real talk. These guys will get tomato can after tomato can in there and have a promoter make them look like they better than what they really are, so they can go in there and get an easy fight and keep their man winning. Fuck that, man. I mean, it's time for the boxing to go back to being boxing, or we gotta stop supporting some of these dudes. It ain't no good reason why Canelo ain't fighting Benevidez, other than scared, or don't want no real don't want to fight nobody who might really be able to beat him. So that means you ain't the best, and you know it. See, because if you don't know it, you do what Spence did. You go out there and fight the other top guy. If you lose, you just damn lose. You don't lose no respect fighting elite level fighters. The respect get lost when somebody like Bud that come from 2 divisions come up here and beat your ass. And I promise I hope he do it. Just because Canelo won't fight Benevidez, I promise I hope Bud get with his glamour. I do. Because he ain't got no business fighting Terrence Crawford right now, if we being honest. His fight is Benevidez, and he won't even entertain it. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like and subscribe. Till next time, it's your boy Spill Dog. I'm out.